hot as hell in here. I have zero practice, no setup. But I wanted to race Legends today, so we're racing Legends today. Yeah, okay. I'm hitting ready. So it's a 358, we'll do 342. Apply. Done. Okay. We are live though. That's good. Mic check, mic check. Okay, that's working. Everything should be working. Haven't streamed for a little bit, so not super sure about that. We can definitely stretch this a little bit. Oop, didn't mean to move it that much. There we go. It does change everything, but it's good for now. Let's see where we qualify. Let's see where we qualify.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Did I set pole? Am I the fastest guy on track right now? We have to have... It must have split. It must have split. We must have a top split and a bottom split, and I'm the bottom split. Because I saw some, like, 4K drivers. Dang, I set pole by 2/10. Okay. Hopefully, whatever setup I'm running doesn't make the car blow up, because I am smashing that rev limiter, but it's working. I won't be able to run a high line. I won't have enough gear, but man, I can run off that low line pretty well. Alright. Okay. Who knows? I think my backlight's a little high though. Let's turn it down. I like that much better. Nope, no I don't. A little brighter? Maybe. We're still experimenting, right? Yeah, me being number 2, I think we split. I think I'm in the bottom split, but hey, I can't complain when I just set the fastest lap by 2/10. I need music. Let's go pull up that 100 Thieves playlist. Pull up my stream, make sure all the sounds are good. Mic check, mic check. No. All right, let's turn that up. See how that sounds. I think I might need to turn the mic up in here. Mic check. Mic check. See, sorry about all of the extra creakiness. I need a new sim rig and not a lawn chair. Trust me, it annoys me too. Alright, we got 3 viewers coming in here, about to start our race. Fantastic, thank you guys for coming in. I'm assuming one might be Joel. Hi Joel, if it's you in there. Copy link. Okay. Well, we're starting on pole.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
We have one driver that's got a better I rating than I do. That's a 2.2K, so we got to beat Pierce. What's up, Pete? I'm not here. Oh wait,
Big Benny's.
there we go. It's a little late, but it's in there. I'm gonna have to see if I can change the delay on that. What's up, man? How you doing?
Dive bomb Danny. Said Yoda.
Oh, almost got copyrighted music on there. Glad we got that fixed.
One to go. Next time by.
Okay.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Dive bomb Danny. Said chillin' man. Just cooking dinner, brother.
Green, green, green.
Alright, let's see if I get a black flag for it. That's gonna be enough.
Dive bomb Danny.
Oh, we're good.
Said good luck.
Thanks, man. What are you cooking? I don't know if this is the stock setup or if this is my setup that I had on Tuesday. Either way, it's working for me.
Dive bomb Danny. Said teriyaki chicken and steamed rice.
Car stopped up
That
high.
sounds good. I guess that's chicken Alfredo. Not once again my dinner, but can't complain. almost at a second ahead of E2. Looking good. Hope I can get around this
That
slow
car is
car
a
here without
letdown.
an issue.
Drive Bomb Dancer. Said your engine is louder than your mic, but don't worry about it till you're done.
Alright, sounds good. That game volume turned up too high again. No big deal. Turn it down right after this race. Thanks for letting me know. This man does not have control of this car.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Woohoo!
Twenty laps to go.
Ooh, two sideways, save it. We're good. Pierce is still a second behind. Stud is still making good climbs. Yeah, messing around. Oh, Pete, you still with me, man? I got something to tell you.
Drive Bomb Dancer. Said Young's still here.
Fantastic. So, I just got a little thing in the mail from Alien Mods. I bought their load cell adapter, or load cell kit, to change the Moses non-load cell pedals into a load cell. I haven't finished calibrating it yet, but it does work. 100% it works. I just have to figure out how I like it. Super excited for it. Hopefully that makes me a little more consistent, especially in formulas where braking is so important. Pierce is starting to take chunks out of me now. I really gotta make sure I'm setting fast laps. Too high. Go right on that cushion. That's what I want. More of that, please.
Got 10 laps to go.
Ooh, looking. Hopefully it'll come.
That car is a lap down.
Oh, that's gonna cost me some time. I think Legends might be what takes me to 2K I rating in 30.
That car is a lap down. Inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. 5 laps to go. We're in a podium position.
Got around him.
That car is a lap down.
Big slide.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
Pulling away. Oh, he's at 5 seconds
5.2
now.
seconds.
He must have tangled up with one of the back markers. This is it. This is a win. First race on, no practice. That's what I'm talking about.
You've got 2 laps to
Said
go.
got Legends on the green. Get some.
Maybe a little bit.
Dive bomb Danny.
White flag,
Said so.
nice and smooth.
Mine are super stiff. Dive bomb Danny. Said like pressing a brick into the ground.
Oh yeah. I had to turn. I've already turned my sensitivity down a little bit so I can get. Uh-oh. 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 No!
You won. Awesome job.
That was close. I don't know what just
25.
disconnected.
Said did you install the active pedal? Flyboy 25.
Something disconnected.
Said nice win.
My camera's falling down. Oh, I shouldn't have used Velcro. I should have used something a little more stable than Velcro. Oh, what the hell just disconnected? That could have killed me.
Dive bomb Danny. Said LFG.
Whew, my heart. But yeah, that's a win, baby. Is that my wheel? Shouldn't have been my wheel. I don't have those, have it turned up that high. Something disconnected and reconnected though. That was scary. Holy crap. Let's go. Another race like that and I'm hitting 2,000 I rating. 18.7. Let's see. Okay, let's see what top split ran. Because 18.7, 070, 18.70. These guys are running 18 flats. What the hell? They're all running 18 flats, basically. Low 18s. I would have been destroyed in this field. What are they doing? I want their setup. Holy crap. The difference is crazy. 7/10 a lap? That's a different league. Okay, more to learn, more to learn. Okay, mic settings, we're gonna do this. We're gonna turn down desktop audio to about half. Aliens. I see that. Yeah. Oh, okay, one more thing. Let's see what's up
Dive bomb
with
Danny. Said
speech
aliens.
chat and see why there's such a delay. General. there's not a delay here. Interesting. So no delays. At least not something I can change. It's just a delay, I guess. Hopefully audio's a little better next race. Wow. All right. Well, a win is a win. Some practice needs to happen, but 3K or 2KI rating is possible. Kind of want to just stick to it now, you know. But next race isn't for another 35 minutes. And those are the only Legends race. See, look, L-E-G. Type in leg. And that's it. There's no more rookie Legends anymore? There's no rookie Dirt Legends? That sucks. They put an update out for it and then they take it away from the rookies? I guess they got the micro sprints and they got the mini stock and they got the street stock. They don't need another rookie class, but I feel like Legends should be, I don't know, Class D does kind of make sense, I guess. But there should be a fixed Legends class, I think. Maybe do like alternating, like a lot of classes do. We'll do fixed, open, so you could run every 30 minutes. Something like that. What do we got? Speaking of rookie classes, let's do 20 laps at USA. No, quit clicking leagues, Cody. I don't have any of these. Let's start at 7:15. Not a single one. Oh, well, you know what I can do while we're waiting, because I'm gonna go back and do dirt ovals. I'm gonna start messing with what's the Ferraris at? I did buy the Ferrari, by the way, Pete. I couldn't wait any longer. I wanted the Ferrari, so I bought the dang Ferrari. So that would be at Okayama this week. Interesting. I'm just gonna hop into a practice session. I'm not gonna go to the race. I'm not ready for that yet. I did one yesterday, though, because it was at Spa. I didn't do too bad, but I did wreck. There's a new load cell and all. So, we're just going to practice. And everybody's going to leave me in 3 minutes. I know nothing about this track. I don't know where the lines are, the braking points. Just gonna send it, figure it out in the way. And hopefully recreate whatever the hell disconnected and reconnected so that doesn't happen again. I have a feeling it's the Moza. Turn her down to 70%. Okay, so throttle, nice and smooth. Oh, see, 100% is hard to hit. Let's open that up again. Hold on. Now I'm all slumped down. My seat moved. See, like, I gotta be really pressing for 100. I think 80 is more about my natural, maybe this 85-ish. So I might want to set a new peak. Maybe I have the peak set too high. I'm pressing too hard. Because anymore, my wheel starts flexing. Look at my wheel move. So... I don't know. Let's try going into Moza. We'll go into Moza here. And we'll set a new max. We'll call that max. Hold on. That's max. Okay. look how tiny that is. So, full throttle, hard brake letting off. See, that's not bad. Trying this. Hard brake letting off. Try linear. Hard brake. Okay, linear might be the way to go with the load cell. Let me try this. All right, 10%, 50%, 100%. Okay, 50% is more like 75, but I'll take it. All right, we're gonna do that. Save. Options. Load cell. Got it. Got it. Spa. Why are we at Spa? Okay. This is a track I'm more familiar with. Okay, see, now I'm pressing the brakes too hard. I just gotta get used to the new feel of them. It's so crazy. A little bit of recalibration. It feels like a completely different car. Last time I tried it here, it felt like I was using so much brakes. But in reality, I just had the load cell turned up so high. Or at least what I feel like is way too high. calibrate way later. Crazy what a properly calibrated setup can do for you. And that was on me. That was too much confidence. Hey, Pete, did you see the F1 race at Suzuka? I'm just trying things. It's terrible. Save it! I wouldn't consider that saved, but it didn't hit the walls. Okay, that does feel way better. I feel much more confident doing a road car now. Now that the brakes is much more dialed in. It's hot in here, but I know I got some water. Oh my god, do you see that? 245 I rating. Yo, BMO, how's it going, man? I'm already fresh off a win. I'm doing good. Fiance went home for her...
BMO underscore on Therode. Said yo yo yo.
Went home for her vacation. So... just kind of playing some iRacing this week. Getting caught up since I missed a couple weeks.
BMO underscore on Therode. Said some water LMAO big ass bottle.
I need it. Stay hydrated. And try not to inhale it.
BMO underscore on Therode. Said 245 IR.
Yeah, 240. I'm good. 245 IR. That's crazy. Let's spot him. So if you missed it earlier, we did win our race here. But I had second split. First split was like 3,500 I rating, and they were 7/10 faster. Every single one of them. 6 or 7 tenths faster. So I don't know where the time is. I gotta find out where that time is. I kind of got legends on the brain right now because there's a greater than 0% chance I do end up driving one of these. So kind of obsessed with them a little bit right now, even though they're not very popular. Ooh. It's got to be a setup thing. They got to have some good setup. Maybe, I'm not one to buy a setup, but you know, we'll see. I'm doing something different to be greater than a half a second off top split. Okay. Is it fuel? You think fuel's worth half a second? Hello, lighting. That was weird. Yeah, look at all these guys.
Bimo_on_Therode. Said man, I'll be honest, I haven't ran the Legends since we did that dirt race weeks back. Racing them at Charlotte would be fun. But yeah, I've worked on leveling all my license to C and my dirt oval to A.
Yeah, the thing about the Legends that people look over is how small they are. It's like, okay, perfect example. I'm a huge Formula 1 fan, right? So in F1, the biggest complaint is Max wins all the time. But the second biggest complaint is the cars are too big. You can't pass. Last week was a great example at Suzuka. It was basically like Monaco. And Suzuka's not a Monaco style track, or at least it used to not be. But now it is. They're just following side by side. But they're massive. These cars are tiny. They're like 2/3 the size of a normal car, right? So you can get side by side racing. You can get your passes done. And it makes for better racing when you do get side by side, I think. At least there's definitely more room to get around somebody if you need to. So, not only that, having seen them in real life and done some research on them, because as I said, there's a chance I do actually end up driving one. They're simple to work on. They're not a real car turned into a race car. It's a race car from the start, so it's real simple. You know, hind joint here, you know, a rail here, engine mount, engine, very simple wiring harness, you know, everything's tube frame, so if you go do a big old rollover, it's not going to crumple, it's just going to roll, right? Scatter some, you know, body panels and keep going. Or not keep going, but, you know, rebuild it and you're good to go. So, super interested.
Bimo_on_Therode. Said I grew up around dirt carts and mini stocks, so I've never had a problem with the smaller cars or carts. BC, I feel like a Legend is a cart on roids.
Exactly. And I think one of the most fun times I've ever had was when I went karting with a buddy of mine. There's a track down in Florida, an outside track, and they just rental carts. And I've been, and I've also done some dirt track racing, and that's high up there too, right? But I still kind of look back at the rental carts because they were so fun, and obviously there was lefts and rights. So it is kind of like an enclosed go-kart with a freaking motorcycle engine, and not a slow one either. These run FZ09s or maybe MT09s now, which let's look that up. I'm curious, right? So Yamaha MT09 horsepower. That's how much horsepower these things have. And they weigh like 1,200 pounds. That's insane. Maybe 1,800. I'm not sure. I haven't read the rule book, so I don't know what the minimum weight is. I know the cars that my buddy has weight ballast in them, so they have to clearly hit like a minimum weight, which I think also makes it fair. So somebody throws their 8-year-old kid in the car and it's 50 pounds lighter than everybody
around,
you know?
Here in my area, but I have more dirt tracks around me than anything. I feel like we have at least 3 to 4 tracks before I get to Diga if I drove there not to.
Fair enough. Oh, lucky.
Bimo_on_Therode. Said mention they have a cart in a dirt track right next door.
Lucky. I think a dirt track or a kart track needs to come here big time. But I'm way out here in Montana. There's like nothing here, but there is some dirt tracks. So our local dirt track does have a Legends class. It's INEX Legends. And they get some good car counts, like 12, I think, roughly, usually. And then if they got a big event, they can get double that. So it's not like there wouldn't be cars to race with. And racing my Sport Compact is fun. It's cheap, and you know the car is cheap. But I'm kind of between. Like, there's a chance that I could go to a Legend, which would be pretty cool. So of course I'm driving the Legend, and also they don't have a Sport Compact, so I'm driving the Legend. We got to figure out that setup though, right?
Bimo _ on Therode. Said I miss hearing those motors on weekends LMAO. We would
So
have about
loud.
10 guys all show up in Outlaws, which are carts with those motors you were talking about.
Wait. Outlaw, like open carts, but they have the Yamaha engine in them? That's crazy. Yeah, there was a couple. They had like a little, like an exhibition show at our local track. I got to see that. It was just like 2 or 3 cars each class, right? Like their entry-level class where there was just like basically Harbor Freight engines. There was like 3 or 4 of those, I think. But their like unlimited class, their outlaw class that they had ran, there was only 2 guys. And yeah, I think they might have had something similar to that. If not like a 2-stroke engine. It was definitely at least a 2-stroke. I can't remember now. It was a while ago. It's about half a year ago now, so. Okay. Setup. What did I do wrong to be that slow? Was it... How much gas does this use in a lap? Let's find out. Let's, First off, I do want to kind of go to a higher gear. Let's put 1 gallon in it. That's the lowest it'll go. Now let's see how long 1 gallon gets us. How many laps is 1 gallon of fuel? Because we can go from there. Because I think the race is only, what, 25 laps?
Bimo _ on Therode. Said they allow just about anything if you can stay a motor clip in the S-Man ran 5 motors. They would be drifting the entire track.
That's crazy. I'm letting it get too loose, I know that. I think something with my setup is making it like...
New class flat for you.
Well, that's not good. I think I might have had too short of a gear ratio, but... What was it? It was a flat number. So now I'm running 18.8s. They were running 18 flat? Yeah. Okay, 4th gear is the way to go. The extra gear, I think, has helped.
New class flat for you.
Okay, that's my fastest so far. 18.5. Alright, let's see if we can get that snappiness out of it. Can we get that out of there, make it a little more stable? It's like on bumps, so maybe I have it too short. Maybe I need to raise the suspension. That would be offset. This is the height of the spring inside of the chassis, basically to just the right height. Make perch offset changes. Same change for both front wheels, left wheels, right, left, right, diagonals. Okay, so. Do I go lower to raise it? Or higher? Let's try higher. Let's just do the right rear. Just raise the right rear, nothing else. I think that might have done it. slower? I'm slower now? I'm way slower now.
Said, did you say you ran sprint cars?
I don't run sprint cars, no. They do have sprint cars at my local track though. I run a Sport Compact, which is... It's a Chevy Cavalier with a roll cage and a little bit of camber. So much fun to drive, and it's a super entry-level class. But not exactly seen as a real race car by some people, you know? Think I should go back down in gear or back up a gear technically? Gear ratio. I think it's too tall now. Might be right. That's weird. I keep clicking options. It's correct.
Bimo_ on Theroad. Said, I mean in e-racing? I've been wanting to work my way up to 410s in e-racing, it's just a lot to handle. Bimo_ on Theroad. Said, and not by much.
Yeah. I've driven the faster cars on dirt. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with them yet. I don't really like driving them too much. See, now I'm doing that on entry, and it's killing my speed. Land faster out? Shit. I saved it. It's just not. It's not it. Okay, number 4 is a 4K iron. Let's check him out. Maybe we'll learn something. He's running real low. And loose. He's like throwing it in there. Running 18.3s. Hey Kyle, you running a setup on that thing? Look how smooth that is. I want that.
Yeah, one I just made up.
Man, I am struggling. I don't know, maybe he'll give me the setup. Maybe he'll help me. He is consistently in those low 18s, and that's where I want to be. So he's not hitting the rev limiter. All I've done was raise the right rear by 1 and give it a little bit taller of a gear.
I think I shared it.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Let me try it out. Options again. Okay, let me save this setup just in case.
I've helped another guy before, and he couldn't really drive it. I don't know.
I see. Yeah, I see it. You sent it twice. I got it. Good man. Appreciate that, Kyle. Let me see. Let me see what a fast guy runs. Now I'm instantly gonna run bottom 18s, right? Oh no, this is way better already. Are you running 5th? Are you running in 5th? Holy push. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Flat for you.
Oh, that lap's dead. This is a much better baseline to start from, I think.
Said nice.
Yeah. Kyle, you are a legend.
Just 6 fast left of the
Wow, I could be so much more consistent with this.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Kyle, you're an absolute legend. I just want to say thank you one more time. Look at that. Now I'm Mr. Consistency here. Put me in top split. I'm ready.
No problem.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less
They're
grip
just
out
like
there.
setting cars
You've
up
got
in real
damage on the
life.
left side. You've got damage in the midsection.
Instant
We've got damage on
regret
the front
of those
end.
words.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Oh man. Oh, I wish I had replay buffer on for that. That was gold. I didn't mean to do that. Put me in top splits. Proceeds to hit the infield tractor tire and yard sale the car. It's probably 80 degrees in here minimum. It's getting warm. Whew. There we go. Let's look at those laps. Let's look at those laps. See, that with that little wobble was still almost just as fast as my fastest lap time the last race. Oh, am I getting some graphical bugs? Or is that just Twitch? Is Twitch messing up? Let's go on YouTube and find out. Wow. Sometimes it's just that easy. Just gotta be nice. Tell the guy you're struggling, and man, appreciate that guy a lot. Time to race. I wonder if I've already hit my NPR. I might hit A class in dirt. Imagine that. 2K rating and A class. I'm just the best that's ever lived, clearly, at 2K rating. Kidding. Am I in top split? Let's find out if I am in top split this time. This car is so much easier to drive now. I might even take a little bit of gear out of it. Nah, I probably shouldn't.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Nope, we're in bottom split, baby. Let's go scared Dayton. Brother, we're getting back-to-back wins today, I think. I gotta stop spinning out like that, but... Shout out to Kyle Kitchler. Thank you so much, dude.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
That was just a scruffy lap there. Let me try something.
Alright, let's check a flag.
It's tired. Oh, we're still streaming in 30 frames per second, aren't we? I can turn that up now. Output. I can't. Hold on.